Chelsea's 5-0 victory when hosting West Ham at home helped coach Pochettino's team rise to 7th place, surpassing Manchester United and still 2 points behind Newcastle. The Blues' opportunity to get a ticket to play in the European Cup next season is still quite bright, especially when they are showing a high level of performance at the end of the season. Among them is the impressive return of the haircut version of Nicolas Jackson. On the day that the home team destroyed West Ham with 5 goals, Nicolas Jackson contributed a double to send the away team away with a defeat. More importantly, the player who was not long ago the focus of criticism suddenly miraculously revived by continuously scoring goals and bringing victory to the team. 9.7 is the score that the 22-year-old player was scored by SofaScore after 90 minutes on the field. 2 goals and an assist are not enough to describe the excellence of the Senegalese striker in this match. Sharing after the match with Sky Sport, Jackson also revealed the goal that Chelsea players are aiming for in the rest of the season, which is to fight to return to the European Cup arena. Jackson's return came in the match against Tottenham 3 days ago. The 22-year-old striker also had a goal from taking advantage of the opportunity when the ball bounced out, contributing to helping the home team win the London Derby with very strong opponent. It can be said that since changing his hairstyle, it seems that the talisman that sealed Nicolas Jackson has also been removed. After the Blues lost to Arsenal, where they were destroyed by 5 goals without a reply, fans directed a lot of criticism towards Nicolas Jackson. Soon after, reporters caught Nicolas Jackson during the team's training session, removing Paul Pogba's trademark hair. Jackson decided to do this to officially focus on his performance on the football field rather than going out with shiny hair. That has made this striker less noticeable, thereby allowing him to have a more comfortable spirit to play at his best. Returning to the performance of the Senegalese striker last month, Chelsea fans could only secretly be fed up and wish that the team would not bring in such a bad striker. Moved from Villarreal with a contract worth £32 million. The Stamford Bridge team expected him to be able to bring the Blues back to a position of competing for the title. In fact, the Senegalese striker played quite well in the early stages of moving to play in the EPL, receiving a lot of praise from experts. By mid-March 2024, Jackson also had 10 goals in the Premier League, equaling the achievement in legend Didier Drogba's first season for the Blues in 2004. But over the next month and a half, although Jackson still plays regularly, he plays poorly on Chelsea's attack. The most blameworthy performance in the FA Cup semi-final against Manchester City. In the context of the team's desire to win their first title since changing ownership, Jackson squandered the opportunity and Chelsea had to concede a goal. Bitter and defeated. Witnessing that terrible performance, many Chelsea viewers were fed up. Many people asked coach Pochettino to push him to the bench. Jackson even became a meme on social networks with the statement, "It is just people who don't know about football." Afterwards, the penalty shootout drama with Cole Palmer further worsened Jackson's image in the eyes of the team's fans. It is a miracle that Nicolas Jackson's performance has improved significantly since not paying too much attention to his hair. Partly because this new look will avoid the attention of the press, partly because Jackson can focus entirely on his performance on the field. The Senegalese striker is young and having to play in a harsh environment like the Premier League is no small challenge. Especially in the context that this player does not play well and is often criticized. Jackson's return is extremely necessary for his future at Stamford Bridge. Because Chelsea is very close to bringing in striker Victor Osimhen. But Jackson's good form may make the Blues think again. Jackson needs to maintain his scoring form to help the home team compete for a position in the top 6. This is a better opportunity for Jackson to prove his strong return and improved scoring record this season.